Five things to know for October 12 Biden, Iran, Supreme Court, NASA, economy. At this time of year, it's easy to get transfixed by the beauty of nature. Next season's flowers are blooming, leaves are turning different hues of yellow, and cooler weather is reminding us that the holidays are almost here. Nature is full of unexpected beauty too, and sometimes photographers are lucky to capture its grandeur at the most unpredictable times. If you enjoy being wowed by our natural world, take a look at the winning images from this year's Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and on with your day. You can get 5 things you need to know today delivered to you in Box Daily. Sign up here. Number 1. Biden. In an exclusive CNN interview Tuesday, President Joe Biden provided new insight on how he is dealing with Russian President Vladimir Putin, the investigation into his son Hunter, and whether he plans to run for re-election in 2024 in regard to Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine. Biden said he believes Putin is a rational actor who nonetheless badly misjudged his ability to invade the country. He also said he doesn't believe Putin would reach using a nuclear weapon. Separately, Biden addressed possible criminal charges against his son Hunter for allegedly lying on a gun purchase application, but said he was proud of him for confronting his struggles with drug addiction. Biden was also asked what he would say to voters who consider his age a concern ahead of a potential 2024 bid for re-election as his 80th birthday approaches next month. His response was, "Look what I've forgotten done. Name me a president in recent history that's gotten as much done as I have." Number 2. Iran. Amid ongoing nationwide protests against a regime accused of corruption, the UK this week dealt a raft of sanctions against senior Iranian officials and the country morality police following the death last month of Mahsa Amini while in morality police custody, citing human rights abuses. The UK announced all sanctioned individuals will have their assets held in the UK and will also be banned from traveling to the UK. Iran's foreign ministry strongly condemned the sanctions, calling them arbitrary and baseless. According to state media, UK Foreign Secretary James Cleverly stressed these sanctions send a clear message to the Iranian authorities that the UK will hold you to account for your repression of women and girls and for the shocking violence you have inflicted on your own people. And number 3. Supreme Court. The Justice Department is urging the Supreme Court to reject former President Donald Trump's request that it intervene in the dispute over classified documents seized from his Mar-a-Lago residence. Trump's lawyers want the special master to review the more than 100 documents marked classified, which, if allowed, could open the door to Trump's team reviewing extraordinarily sensitive material. The Justice Department said the court could act on the matter within days. Separately, the High Court declined on Tuesday to hear a case over whether facial thieves should have constitutional rights. The issue of federal personhood raises complicated questions that could impact issues such as in vitro fertilization and child support going forward. Number 4. NASA. NASA's recent DART mission successfully changed the trajectory of the asteroid Dimorphos when its spacecraft intentionally slammed into the space rock last month, according to the agency. Double asteroid redirection test, a full-scale demonstration of deflection technology, was the world's first mission to see if this kind of impact can help deflect objects posing a threat to Earth in the future. The agency said the spacecraft changed the asteroid orbit by 32 minutes, marking the first time humanity intentionally changed the motion of a celestial object. This mission shows that NASA is trying to be ready for whatever the universe throws at us. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson said, NASA has proven we are serious as a defender of the planet. Number 5. Economy. The International Monetary Fund has once again downgraded its forecast for the global economy with a sharp warning the worst is yet to come. And for many people, 2023 will feel like a recession. The agency said Tuesday that it expects global growth to slump to 2.7% next year. That compares with projected growth of 3.2% this year. The prospects for the global economy, as outlined by the IMF, are the third weakest since 2001, behind only the 2008 financial crisis and the worst phase of the coronavirus pandemic, according to a new CNN poll. Just 22% of Americans rate economic conditions in the country as good, with 78% calling conditions somewhat poor or very poor. President Biden told CNN on Tuesday that the prospect of a slight recession is possible, but that he doesn't anticipate it, even as experts are sounding the alarm about the future of the American and global economies. Happening later, Biden to designate WW2 Air Training Ground as a national monument. President Biden will travel to Colorado today, where he is expected to designate Camp Hale, a World War II training ground high in the Rocky Mountains, as a national monument. The site was where the U.S. Army's 10th Mountain Division trained and developed warfare techniques in the harsh, wintry conditions before heading to the Italian Alps to fight. Break first, browse. The end. Thank you, everyone.